A very warm good evening, everyone. So, once again, we are back with Biopoint Stream the World of Bio with yet another session on biological classification, lecture number 3 Kingdom Fungi. Yes, let's everyone upgrade with Biopoint. So, with the full Josh, let's move on with today's session on Kingdom Fungi. Yes, everyone. Yes. Now reminding you to join the Telegram group where you have daily schedule where you can interact with me, where you get MCQs in the form of polls and mentor doubt clearance. The direct link to join the Telegram group is given there in the description box, and that is t.me/neat_biopoint. Yes, everyone. So we are moving on with today's session. If anyone new is watching this, do join it right now. Yes. And finally, reminding you, do hit the like button, do share it with your friends, and do subscribe by pointing the world of bio. Yes. So with the full Josh, we are moving on to today's session, the part 3 lecture of biological classification, and the topic is kingdom fungi. Yes, Binaya. Yes. So we are starting. Kingdom fungi. Unique kingdom of heterotrophic organisms. So this kingdom consists of, this is a unique kingdom and has only heterotrophic organisms, and they are cosmopolitan. These fungi are kingdom fungi, or this fungi are cosmopolitan. What does this cosmopolitan means? That is, they are seen worldwide. Kingdom fungi can be seen worldwide. They grow in warm and humid places. Example, bread mold, that is given here in the figure 1. Orange rods, figure 2. Mushroom, figure 3. Toadstools, that is given in the figure 4. Yes, white spots on mustard leaves are due to a parasitic fungus. Yes, that is given here in the figure 5. Yes. So this is the brief introduction about kingdom fungi. That is, they are unique kingdom comprising of heterotrophic organisms. They are cosmopolitan. That is, they are seen worldwide. They grow in warm and humid places. Example: bread mold, orange rot, mushrooms, toadstool, etc. And the white spots that can be seen on mustard leaves are due to parasitic fungus. Yes, that too is due to the presence of a fungus. Some fungi are the source of antibiotics. Example, penicillium. So this antibiotic, that is the first antibiotic, penicillium, is obtained from a fungus called as Penicillium notatum. So, I mean, the first antibiotic, penicillin. Sorry, the first antibiotic, penicillin, is obtained from the fungus Penicillium notatum. Okay, so some unicellular fungi, example yeast, is used to make bread and beer. And other fungal diseases in other fungi cause diseases in plants and animals. Example, wheat rust causing puccinia. Puccinia is a fungus that causes the rusting of wheat. Yes. So there are poisonous fungi, non-poisonous fungi, edible fungi. So different types of unicellular fungi and different worse varieties of fungi is there. So this comprised of only what heterotrophic, saprophytic fungi. So unicellular fungi, example is yeast. Edible fungi, example is mushroom. Non-edible fungi, the example is toadstools. We have a lot of topic to be covered in this session, a lot of slides, that's why I'm moving a bit fast, and these all are just brief introduction, nothing more to explain. Anyway, I'm trying my maximum in these small topics. Yes. So that's all in this slide too. Then we are moving on with some of the structures of the fungi. Action is fungi are filamentous. Their body consists of long, slender, thread-like structures called hyphae. Yes, this long, slender, thread-like structures present in the body of fungi is known as hyphae. And this hyphae, this entire group of hyphae, this entire network of hyphae is known as what? Mycelium. Yes, network of fungi is known as mycelium. So what is mycelium? It is the interwoven mass of hyphae. Yes, Binaya. Interwoven mass of hyphae. Yes. So hyphae are of two types, that is cenocytic hyphae and septate hyphae. What is this cenocytic and septate hyphae? Cenocytic hyphae refers to the aseptate hyphae, also known as aseptate. For example, we have learned in class and that in the chapter life process, the topic of transportation in human circulation, we have learned that human heart, the auricles and ventricles are divided by a chamber called septum, right? Septum. That is a partition, right? That is a partition. In the same way, some partitions, if the partitions are present between the hyphae, then it is known as septate hyphae. And if the partitions are absent, then it is known as cenocytic hyphae. Yes, Yamni. Then it is known as cenocytic hyphae. Yes, or aseptate hyphae. And the cenocytic hyphae is multinucleated, has a multinucleated cytoplasm and continuous tube filled with multinucleated cytoplasm. And septate hyphae, that is have septate or crow's walls, that is having partitions in between. And this septate hyphae is monokaryon. Is monokaryon, that is uninucleated, a single nucleated nuclei is present. Yes, a single nuclei is present in case of septate hyphae, and in rare cases it is dikaryon, that is a maximum of two nucleus. Whereas in case of uh, accepted hyphae or phenotypic hyphae, it is multinucleated. Yes, is it clear? Is the audio clear? Is the audio clear? Maybe rating is clear. I hope the audio is clear. Yes. So we hope that the audio is clear. I am moving on to the next section. So fungal cell wall. Yes, yes, maybe raise your even I have used a headset to hear my voice, but that was not audible. That's what happened. Yes, this is audible. If you are able to follow, we will move on, or else we will just stop it. Come on. Is it okay right now? Is it perfectly fine right now? Yes. So, the fungal cell wall is made up of chitin and polysaccharide. So, the cell wall of fungi is made up of chitin or fungal cellulose. Chitin is known as fungal cellulose. Okay. Yes. So that's all in this slide too. That we have learned that the hyphae are of two types: phenocytic hyphae and septate hyphae. Yes, and their nucleus present in case of aseptate and septate hyphae, and the composition of fungal cell wall. Yes, most fungi are saprophytes, that is absorb soluble organic matter from dead substrate, that is absorb nutrients from dead and decaying organic matter. Yes, and some are parasitic. Some of the fungi are parasitic and some live as symbionts, that is in a mutual relationship. Some live in mutual relationship, that is in case of lichens, that is fungi and algae combine together to form lichens. And another example is mycorrhiza, that is fungi and roots of higher plants combine together to form this mycorrhiza. These two combinations, these two symbiotic associations, we have to learn it right at the end of this chapter. Virus, viroids, and lichens. That is our next topic in the next lecture. Yes, my God, my throat is gone completely. I'm just shouting this entire ring. Yes, reproduction. Next topic is the reproduction in case of fungi. Reproduction can be classified into three, that is, fungi can reproduce by vegetative propagation, yes, Vinaya and Yamini, sexual reproduction, sexual reproduction. These are the three types of reproduction in fungi. Yes, vegetative propagation can be by fragmentation, fission, and budding. Asexual reproduction by means of spores, asexual spores, and those names of spores are conidia, sporangiospore, and zoospore. These are the name of certain spores. Yes, sexual reproduction by means of sexual spores. Oh, that is also by spore formation. That is by oospores, ascospores, and basidiospores. These three are also spores that help in sexual reproduction of fungi. Yes, these are the means of reproduction. So we are moving in detail with this vegetative propagation. That is by fragmentation, fission, and budding. Fragmentation, fission, and budding are the means of vegetative propagation in case of fungi. My God, when I am lowering my voice, it is raining heavily. Yes, yes, exactly. Yes, Vinaya, you want to learn the name of these sports. Names of these sports are very important. Yes, and that's what we are going to learn in detail now. Yes, so asexual, which is asexual reproduction, that is by means of conidia, sporangiospores, and zoospores. These are the three spores that helps in asexual reproduction of fungi. Yes, so this conidiophore releases conidia, that is the spores, and that germinates and further moves on to the hyphae, and that helps in the multiplication and the growth of a new fungi. Yes, In the same way is how sporangia burst and sporangiospores releases. Spores are formed and that grows into hyphae which grow into a further sporangiospore. Yes, Yamini. That is the same way is about the zoospores that is released from zoosporangium. Yes, yes, everyone. So, moving on to the next slide. Yes, happy to hear that till now it's clear. This is a very difficult topic for everyone. Kingdom fungi, because in the upcoming slides, where I will show you. Look here in the upcoming slides. You can see the very detailed part of reproduction, the types of fungi as well. Yes, all these are very important for the entrance as well as board examinations. So that's why we are stressing on this topic too far. Yes. Next is about sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is by means of oospores, ascospores, and basidiospores. These are the um, three types of spores that helps in sexual reproduction of fungi. Yes, so they are produced in distinct structures called floating bodies. In the previous lecture, we have told that we will learn about these floating bodies in today's lecture. So what is this floating body? These floating bodies are the specialized structures. Look here. Floating bodies are the specialized structures that produces these spores, sexually reproducing spores. Floating bodies are a specialized structure that produces the sexually reproducing spores that has the capability to reproduce sexually. And this sexual reproduction is by of three steps. Sexual reproduction is of three steps. The very first is plasmogamy. What is this plasmogamy? That is by the fusion of protoplasm of two motile non-motile gametes. Two motile or two non-motile gametes fuse together. The protoplasm of two motile or non-motile gametes fuse together, and that process is known as plasmogamy, and that is the first step of sexual cycle. Yes, and second one is karyogamy. That is the fusion of nuclei. Fusion of two nuclei helps in the process of karyogamy. Yes, that is the second step of sexual cycle. Nuclei of spores, two nuclei of spores fuse together to form this karyogamy. Fuse together to form the sexual reproduction, and that is what is known as karyogamy. Yes, meiosis is the third step that result in zygote resulting in haploid spores. Haploid spore formation, that is moving into diploid spores converting to haploid spore formation. And that haploid spores helps in the growth of hyphae. Yes, I'm just breaking and saying it's my voice. I'm just breaking and saying it's not the issue of network issue. Okay, it's not the issue of network issue. Since I was shouting for a long time, I'm not able to speak loudly. Haven't taken water with me too. Okay, that's why. Okay, fine. Yes, Minaya, plasmogamy refers to the fusion of protoplasm, that is, the two motile or non-motile gametes. Motile or non-motile. Motile refers to moving. Gametes may be motile or non-motile, that is moving or not moving, fixed in a direct space. Right? So, motile or non-motile gametes, two of them fuse together. Protoplasm. What is protoplasm? Including constituents, including cytoplasm and the cell organelles, is known as protoplasm. So this protoplasm of these two motile or non-motile gametes fuse together to form this plasmogamy. Yes, that is the very first step of sexual reproduction. Is it clear, Binaya? Is it clear? Is it clear? Come on. Oh, yes. So sexual reproduction, two haploid hyphae came together and fused. In some hyphae, fusion of two haploid cells immediately result in diploid cell formation. Yes, as you all know, in case of humans too, two haploid cells fuse together to form a diploid cell. And that's how this hyphae is formed. That helps in the growth of a new fungi. Yes, is it clear about sexual reproduction? Is it clear about sexual reproduction? In ascomycetes and bacterium. Wait about this slide. We will continue this slide after completing the further slide. Okay, that is in the types of types of fungi. We will continue it after the slides of fungi. Yes, yes, everyone. Is the audio okay? Is the audio okay? Is the audio fine? Yes. So fungi form floating bodies in which reduction division occurs, leading to the formation of haploid spores. Yes, so sexually fungi form floating bodies. So these floating bodies help in the formation of spores, and these spores further help in the formation of hyphae. Yes, hope that was complete. Yes, everyone. Yes, sweetie Wama. Hello. Next, we are moving on with the very important topic, classification of fungi. Yes, classification of fungi. Based on morphology of mycelium. My God, I don't know. We can complete today's session. Guys, I don't know. We can complete today's session because I'm not able to talk. I'm just wheezing. I'm just wheezing. I can't raise my further voice. I'm just meeting right now. My audio is just, my voice is just getting lower and lower. So we'll continue next class. Yes, we will stop here, or else it's tomorrow next day's climate is fine. I hope you can hear the audio, voice of this rain too. Heavy rain suffering. Yes, heavily raining. Yes, Vinay, you're from Kerala, right? So you will know the situation of your right. Even the storms, these were storms started to form. That's why, yes, I cannot, I cannot talk further. So ending today's session. Sorry for that. Sorry for the inconvenience. Very sorry. Thank you all. Thanks for your patient listening. Thank you all.